Hey everybody, so this is going to be the princess tag, and this is a tag I've watched a number of people do. It's been going around, and basically it's a tag where you list all your favorite products that are high-end products in the different categories, and I'll list all the categories down below in case you want to do it yourself. Definitely let me know if you do it because I'd love to watch it, but I figured since I just did a video of my top 5 products under $5, so all drugstore stuff, why not throw in kind of a high-end video? And if you missed that video, I'll leave it down below, but this is going to be the princess tag. So the first item is foundation, and my favorite high-end foundation, although I have to admit, I haven't tried a lot of high-end products in certain categories. Certain categories I have, but others I haven't. Foundation is one of them. But my favorite one that I have tried is Makeup Forever Professional Matte Velvet Plus. And I got this last year. I was using it like crazy last year because, I don't know, I think my skin was a lot more oily last year, and in this past year it hasn't been as oily, but I thought it was going to run out really quick and it was so expensive and I was worried about it, but this thing, it's been lasting a long time. Like, I use it every now and again, probably every week or two, but like pretty consistently, and there's still quite a bit in there, so I definitely think it's worth it. I think it's just 1 ounce like every other foundation, but I don't know, it's been lasting me a long time, so that would be my favorite in the category of foundation. Next category is concealer. Now, this is like my all-time favorite concealer, and it's actually more of a corrector, and I've had like the littlest bit left for so long and I've been rationing it. It's from the brand Bobbi Brown, and it's the corrector in light bisque, and this is what it looks like here. As you can see, there's just a very little bit left on the outsides. I think it may even be starting to dry out. No, I don't think so. It's still pretty creamy. It's like a salmon colored concealer. That's what it looks like there. And basically, it just works perfectly to cancel out any dark circles under your eyes. It doesn't crease at all. It's ultra creamy. It just kind of like seeps into your skin. You don't feel it. And it just works wonders, and I love it. So when this is gone, I'll be sad. I'll have to pick up another one. But that is definitely my favorite. Next category is powder. Now, I'm sure you guys, if you've watched the last couple of videos, will know it's this one, and it's a relatively new purchase, but it's from Nars, and it's the Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder, and I absolutely love it. That's what it looks like there. It just looks like a white powder. You can see maybe a bit of sheen to it. There you go. But when it's on your face, it's not really a sheen. It's more of just like a glow, and it keeps you matte at the same time, which I absolutely love. It helps to minimize pores. It lasts a long time. It's just freaking amazing. I love it. I absolutely love this. I will definitely repurchase when this is gone, although I hope it lasts me a decent while. Bronzer. I have a bunch of bronzers in this category, but I was trying to narrow down my favorite, and the one I've been reaching to most often anyways is from Too Faced, and it's the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. Mine's not full size. I got it in one of those Sephora favorite kits last December. That's what it looks like, and I just absolutely love it. It smells delicious for one. It smells like just milk chocolate, so that's always a bonus, but it's just such a good color. It's not too warm tone, which I don't like, and it's not too dark or too light. Like, if you use a light hand, you can, I'm pretty pale right now, I can get away with it. I'm wearing it right now, but if I were more tan, it works out fine too. It's absolutely matte, which is perfect because I don't want any shimmer on my face most of the time. That's what it looks like there. What else can I say about it? It just blends out super well. So yeah, this would be my favorite in that category. Alright, the next category is blush, and this is again a new purchase, but probably my favorite blush high-end right now of the moment, and it's in a palette. It's in the Balm Jovi palette. That's what the palette looks like. And it's called Pop Pop Do You Want Me? I'm guessing that's the name of the blush. I'm not too sure. But that's it right here. It's a matte peach, and I love that it's matte. I love the color of it. I love the pigment of it. I'll swatch it for you. I love how just soft it is. It's so creamy. Just like their eyeshadows in this palette. That's what it looks like there. You can probably see it better on my finger. That finger there. But anyways, that's probably my favorite blush of the moment, although there's so many high-end blushes I really want to try out. I'm really on the hunt for a kind of like a light pink, like baby pink type color. I don't really have anything like that with no sparkle. I want like a matte, light, cool toned pink blush. So if you know of a good one, let me know because I will definitely look into it. Okay. Next is highlighter, and my favorite highlighter by far is from Lorac, and it's the Perfectly Lit Spotlight Highlighter. Again, just a small one, but I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna last forever. So it looks like it's gold toned, and it just gives the most pretty glow. Like, it looks really gold in the pan here, but on your face you can just put a little bit or a lot. You see the shimmer right in that area there. Just like a glow. It's not chunky at all. It's just really pretty. So that's definitely my favorite for highlighters. Okay, and I have a couple other highlighters I like too, but this is the one I chose. I'm trying to stick to one, as you can see. In this next category I kind of failed a little bit, but it's eyeshadow, my favorite high-end eyeshadow, and for the longest time, and still truly, it's Urban Decay. The Naked palettes, even their singles, just really great quality, blend really well, great pigment, great sparkle if you want like a good sparkle shadow. That's what it looks like there. So this would have been my pick up until a couple of weeks ago, but I had to throw in this because I'm so impressed by the balm and the pigmentation and the blendability of their eyeshadows. They are just so gorgeous, just so easy to work with, and really pretty colors. So I would say these two are neck and neck for different reasons. So that's for eyeshadow. Alright, next category is eyeliner, and this one's actually dried out. I'm holding on to it for an empties video, but this is definitely my favorite high-end eyeliner. It's from Stila, and it's the Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. The packaging is wearing off a little bit. That's what it looked like. It's just a felt tip. I'm not going to swatch it for you because, like I said, it's pretty much dried out, but this lasted me over a year with like serious use. I would use it at least once or twice a week. It just lasted forever. It was really easy to work with, fine precision line, like very pigmented. Definitely worth the money for this, and I will probably look at picking another one of these in the future. That's for eyeliner. The next two categories I don't actually have here with me, or don't have at all. The next one is mascara, and honestly I don't try a lot of high-end mascaras. One that I have tried somewhat recently is the Benefit Their Real mascara. I'll put a picture of it right here, and I liked it. I honestly liked it more as time went on, which is typical with me. As mascaras start to dry out, I like them a lot more. I like the ball tip on it because I could really get those inner and outer lashes pulled out, but the brush itself was quite spiky, so it's probably not something I'd repurchase, but if I had to pick something in that category, it would be that. And the category after that is lip liner, and I am not typically one to wear lip liner. I only own a couple, and I don't reach for them very often. I usually just wear lip gloss. If I'm really going forward, I'll wear a lipstick and a lip gloss, but not usually one to wear a lip liner. Although if I was going to try one, I've heard great things about the Urban Decay Glide On lip liner, so if I was going to pick one up, that's probably the brand I would go for. And speaking of Urban Decay, the high-end lipstick that would be my favorite, again, something I don't try very often in high-end is lipstick, but I do have this little guy from Urban Decay. It's one of their new lipsticks. The color is Anarchy. And I've worn it a couple times. I think I wore it in a recent video. It's such a bright color. It's fuchsia, but it's so long wearing and so just easy to work with. Like, for such a bright color, I don't have to be super careful in the lines. Like, I have to be somewhat careful, but it's really easy to work with. It's very opaque, and it lasts a long time, so that's awesome. That would be my pick for high-end lipstick. High-end lip gloss. It's a toss-up, and I forgot to bring down the one that I was thinking of, but I brought down another one. I'm going to mention the first one first. I don't have with me. Buxom. Buxom lip glosses are so amazing. They are my favorite for a very long time, still are my favorite. The reason I'm kind of hesitant is because they're not certified to be gluten-free, and as you guys know, I'm trying to stick away from lip products that include gluten, so I don't know if there is gluten in them or if there isn't, but there isn't enough documentation out there to tell me that there is not. So I've been trying to stay away from them, but they are amazing. There's lots of different formulations. They are just so creamy and pigmented and non-sticky and beautiful colors, and definitely my favorite. But for a gluten-free lip product, I would consider this high-end given its price. This is Red Apple Lipstick Company. I did a review on them. I'll leave a link down below. This is the color Metropolis, and it's the same kind of deal as Buxom. They don't have the same color range, but as far as like how opaque it is and non-sticky, it's right up there with Buxom. That's the color right there. It's a really pretty color. So yeah, that would be my pick for lip gloss. Next is brows. Okay, I have been loving this brow pencil forever, and I recently picked up a new one because I was trying out my Milani one, which I really do like, but honestly I always go back to this one. I haven't even opened it yet. It's just the Sephora brand eyebrow pencil. It's like a waxy type eyebrow pencil, but it's such a perfect match for my eyebrows, and it just, I don't know, it just blends into my eyebrow hair so well. Like, I feel like it's not really detectable. I do go through these, sorry I'm losing my voice, I do go through these rather quickly, however. It's the only kind of downfall, but if I had all the money in the world, I would probably keep repurchasing these. Although, if I had all the money in the world, I'd also try out the Anastasia Brow Wiz stuff, or any of the brow products, because I've heard amazing things about that line. But yeah, the Sephora one. And then the next category is like miscellaneous products, and I chose a tool. Again, I don't know if you'd call this company high-end, but I'm going to go with it. It's the company Sigma. I absolutely love their makeup brushes. This one is the F88 flat top angled kabuki brush, and it's just so great for buffing in foundation. I've never had any of these brushes shed. They are so soft, really easy to clean, and just leave no brush strokes on your face, so they're just amazing in so many ways. Alright, and the last one is a nail polish, and I don't know if this is considered high-end. Probably not. I'm just thinking of all like the Dior or Chanel nail polishes now in the moment, and this just seems like nothing compared to that. But I've never tried those. So my favorite nail polish that I own, which is not like super drugstore prices, a little bit higher, is Orly, which I've talked about lots before. I have it on my nails right now with a different color underneath. But these are by far the longest lasting, prettiest shades of nail polish that I own, and I just love them. I've been wearing this like constantly. I just keep putting a different color underneath. If you ever noticed my nails, I just keep putting different colors underneath, and then I have two of these like glitters on top, and they hold up for a week, and I love that because I don't have time to paint my nails more than once a week, really. So yeah, that's it for my princess tag. I'll leave all these products that I mentioned down below in the description bar. If you have any questions, let me know, and if you want to do this tag, definitely let me know. I would love to watch it. I think that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!